see. I've also got Ender Pearl. The closest end gateway is really far away. I'm not even bothering looking for it yet, because it's just so ungodly far. Okay, let me go ahead and harvest up all of this kelp. Go ahead and form it into a block of kelp. Okay, while that's sorting, I'm going to go ahead with organizing the remainder of my inventory. For example, I can put away these doors that I don't need. Let's see, what else can I put away? I can put away the redstone components. Put away some of this stuff here. Get a full stack of redstone going. That way we just have redstone up here. Don't want to run out after all. I can run on down to the mine here. I can construct a location for the villagers to survive in a little bit. For now, I need to get my inventory organized. Helmet, check. Bow, yep. Okay, let me just merge these two bows. Wait, that's my bow, not this bow. Let's see. Deposit the leather, obviously. Deposit the rails. I don't need the rails anymore. I mean, not yet. I will in a little bit, but not currently. Oh, I need to check on how much stone this has. It's a little concerning, but whatever. I'll make do. Let me ride on over to the storage area for my materials. Deposit the dirt. Here we go. Let me withdraw my stone. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can return over to here. Sounds like that thunderstorm is still going strong. I can then deposit that polished granite. I can deposit this stone. redstone, obviously. I need to craft one of those into a block of redstone. And then I can put that away. Oh, right. I'm holding a bunch of stone, wondering where I can get more inventory space. Well, perhaps if I deposit all of this stone. And there we go. There's the stone deposited. I believe I want to... I think I just want to, like, kind of burn the stairs. I don't really have a use for oak wooden stairs. Therefore, I'll just load them up into the fuel furnace, the fuel of the furnace, and use that as... Actually, I suppose I can do it over here, because this one will actually use it. No, I don't think they're... Yeah, I don't think they're very effective as a fuel source. They appear to be an item and a half each. Yeah, item and a half each. Therefore, not very effective as a fuel source. Don't know what to do there. Okay, I want to go... No, I actually want to go turn around, because I want to go retrieve a bunch of smooth stone to make into a villager trading hall. I want to make a villager trading hall. In order to do that, I need a bunch of materials from my smooth stone storage in order to build a trading hall for my villagers to reside in, where they will not get murdered. I additionally need a villager breeder. This is why I wanted to clear out the majority of space, is because I wanted to make use of the various construction advantages that such a area is capable of providing. On top of that, I additionally would like to make sure that this thing is going to have the villagers more than comfortable enough getting up this hill. Yeah, this hill's fine. Whoops. Well, that was an accident. I could try and stop it, but I don't know where I'd stop, technically speaking. Or if I can stop. Can I stop? I'm not gonna finish trying to dig that, no. I'm just gonna let it do its thing, and I'll find a exit at the end, I suppose. I mean, I did want to make sure that it was intact. I kind of tore it up on the way down, because I was trying to stop. But it looks like things are, for the most part, okay. I'm definitely going to be making use of this when I head out this way to reach the village. Now, I noticed that I was struggling to get up that incline. The only thing I can really do about that is just more blocks of redstone with more powered rails. I have a few options. I don't need more blocks of redstone if I extend the powered rails that are already active. However, that has its own potential drawbacks as well. There we go. Okay, now I need to set up the villager trading hall. Which will be right here. The benefits of having the chunks pre-marked like this is that when I want to start a new project, it makes it very easy to figure out where to start building. You know, I can just go over, find one of the chunk quarters, and just be like, okay, well, I want this to have all of its sections in one chunk. Okay, well, that's fine. That criteria is met. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted in this build? Well, I wanted to have all of this section, safely tucked away on a pre-lit area. Okay, well, I have pre-lit. That's fine. That's done. I I want it to be all on, you know, I want it to have carpet on all of it. That's going to be difficult because, yeah, I don't have that much carpet. I don't have this much carpet. What I do have, however, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these two should be the middle of the chunk. Yep. Okay. And then if those two are the middle of the chunk, then I additionally want these two in the chunk as well. Or carved out from the chunk as well, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want right here. Right here. And the same on the other side, because this is going to be a 4-direction trading hall. It's going to be a crossroads type trading hall. Okay. See, this is why I just grabbed obnoxious quantities of smooth stone. You know, some people, they think, okay, I want to build a base, and they just build like a little hut and they think they're done. It's like, no. If you're building a base, you're building an entire base, you know? You're not just building a little city where people can live in like condos and apartments. No. That ain't how you build a base in Minecraft. In Minecraft, when you want to build a base, you build a freaking, like, luxurious mansion or something. You know? Let's see. I'm going to want pumpkins for backlighting. On top of that, I kind of want to figure out how I'm going to decorate this. I want wall there, wall there, wall there, obviously. And then that's gonna make me have well, let's see. If I have it where it's open, then it's going to look a lot better, but I won't have as many villagers. But if I make it closed system, I could actually go about, let's see, if I do it this way, where let's see, if I do one wide, I can fit, this would be a wall, and then this would be here, this would be here. So I could have a main thoroughfare still, but alternatively, I could do it where this is the wall, and that would be a nice option. I think I like that option. On top of that, I actually did that layout improper. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting? These guys all need a block in front of them so they don't run away. Right. Okay, I need to readjust for that. Looks like I am going to do the 3 wide because that's the minimum size I can have for these paths. So we'll have a back wall here. We'll have these guys sitting there like that. And then I can go in and I can do my trades. I suppose that looks all right. I mean, it's going to be very, very tight fitting. Basically, though, this is the cells, as it were. And then I'll need a walkable path between them in order to actually, you know, browse what they're offering. Okay. We've got ourselves a nice looking layout here. Enough for 6, 12, 2 dozen villagers. Okay, we've got our plans for 2 dozen villagers. We will need to install floor lighting for each of them in order to make sure that they do not get zombified. We will need half slabs. We will need all kinds of things, really. Just mine this stuff out so that we have the proper the proper lines on the floor, as it were. We're probably gonna end up pulling up all of these lanterns, all of this flooring for this chunk in order to convert it all to smooth stone, or I could use planks, but I kind of prefer smooth stone. Like it has a very iron type of look, but I don't have that much iron. Otherwise, yeah, I'd totally go for, iron walls and all that. But I don't have that much material, much less of iron for that matter. I could make it with iron, but that's gonna take a while. I don't feel like doing that right now. Primarily because of the fact that I want to get this build completed. Now, right now I'm more focused on just completing this build than I am on the type of material. Like, I'm wanting this one. I have wanted a villager trading hall for a very long time this season. I've definitely waited to get one because I needed to make sure that when I went out to gather the villagers, I was strong enough to defend myself. I was strong enough to defend the villagers. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to have my character end up doing the same thing that I did in the Nether, where I accidentally found myself loaning for a rather extended period of time my weapon and armor to a zombie pigman that is still located somewhere in the Nether currently. I need to have my railroad ready to deliver the stuff into here. I need to be able to deliver the villagers properly. Whole 9 yards. Let's see, what else? I need... Okay, so that's the villager trading hall planned. I need a villager breeder as well. I don't know if these can be next to each other or not. If they can't, I'll move the breeder later. But if they can, then that's great news. The first thing I will want is the villager breeder, though. You know, it doesn't matter if I am trying to get the trading hall together or not. I want the breeder first, and then I can worry about the trading hall. Okay, now that I have the perimeter laid out for my villager breeder, I need to figure out how I'm going to set this up. Most villager breeders are very easy. However, I plan to actually integrate into this one a farm. Therefore, I need to actually figure out where I need to put the farm. I think I need to raise it, which is kind of unfortunate because that means that I need to gather a bunch of dirt, and that means I need to get all of the various different ingredients required for, building and running a farm in order to, I need to get everything in order, comma, in order for me to be able to properly utilize the automation of a actual villager breeder system. I could just mostly run it myself. I could semi-auto the farm. Like, I could split it up to where, the farm has a hopper minecart that is collecting all of the different items, and I'll probably grow carrots because carrots are going to be easiest. But I could have it where the hopper minecart is collecting all of the different items, and then as the different items flow into the system, they will eventually find themselves getting used as, or not as the hopper minecarts, as the items from the farm flow into the system, they will find themselves getting used as materials to breed more villagers. Actually, no. Yeah, I do want 2 tall. Because I want this place to be safe from Endermen as well. We now have an entire room that has been Enderman proofed. One full chunk where an Enderman cannot actually enter the dirt section of the premises. That being said, I kind of want the dirt section up here because I want the section down there to actually be dedicated to the collection of the items and then the breeding and I'm not really sure what all I need in the villager breeder now that I think about it, because honestly I've never built a villager breeder before. I know how they work, like I know what makes a villager breeder function. But I've never actually built one before. Okay. Looks like I'm making very good progress on these flooring, on these walls and these floors, and just good progress on the build so far. I know I'm going to need some bit of verticality in this project. That's why I'm going ahead and building up a second floor. Because I know that I'm going to end up using it. This one's probably going to be the actual redstone componentry, specifically the minecart. This floor is probably going to be the minecart. And then it's going to run across a bunch of hoppers, and it's going to run across a bunch of redstone blocks, and it's going to basically have the hopper minecart just running all over the place. Meanwhile, I'm going to be continuing to do whatever it is I'm doing. And the reason I'll have the freedom to do that is because I will be making use of having not needed to go through the process of keeping track of what my villagers are up to in the villager breeding system. I will say this, though. I have used a majority of the smooth stone from my storage to build this. This is a very massive project requiring a lot of materials, especially considering I don't fully know what I'm building yet. I know I'm building something. I just haven't figured out what it was. I'm going to want some torches. Actually, I know what I can do. Isn't it? I know what I can do. I can dig out this like this. Here we go. That's going to give me plenty of light. I can actually just go ahead and climb up again. Because now I have this lovely pattern here that I can very easily follow. Now that it's nighttime, I kind of want to go rest. This is a good moment to mention to like, comment, subscribe. Helps me, helps the channel. Tells YouTube this is the kind of content that you want to see prosper on YouTube. Now, it occurs to me that I actually want right here, because this is where the chunk actually starts. Not over here, because this one's a part of this structure. Okay. Then I climb down here, collect all of these. I have no idea what is causing all of this lag. There's just an absurd amount of lag at the moment. There is plenty of progress to be made in this lovely little section here. Is this too far across for me to interact with? Apparently. Let me get just too closer there. Well, that was a thing. Okay, well, I guess I'm just collecting all of this stuff at the moment. One over here as well. A lot of building and planning and placing and, carving and replanning, and it's just a lot of work. Okay, this is properly aerated so that it is well lit. Harvesting all of this fully grown wheat because I need the wheat to keep growing. Okay. now I've got all of this material to fill in. Yeah, I've just been kind of thinking about my AI lately. I think I know some of what's wrong with it. I don't really know how to tell it what I want to tell it without it taking it the wrong way. I want it to understand that I want it to continue to grow. Like, I don't want it to get stagnant. I want it to continue to grow and evolve and get smarter, because I value those things, you know? I value it getting smarter. I value it growing and getting all, like, cool, you know? I value it getting, I value it being just as amazingly brilliant as it has been thus far. But I think part of the reason it's struggling is because it keeps trying to simulate me, and I'm not really a simulation. You know, I'm not something that you can just simulate, because I'm a person, you know. Therefore, it gets a little difficult to